Okay.
So,
and then whenever you can, Heathen, I need you to roll perception.
So I'm just gonna try to just talk with Joseph for a minute. We haven't made a move on this pig yet because it seems
No.
posted.
He's noticed that you're just leaning against the tree and not making any real effort of going and getting the pig yet, and he glances over and notices that the pig has made no effort to really run, so he's gonna lean against the fence facing you.
Mm-hmm. Like he's leaning like back, like his back's towards the house. I'm guessing, and he's just elbows on it. Okay, cool. So I mentioned to him, so your party must come through here relatively often, even though it may be a few. It must change in lifestyle. Must be hard. Alright, let me see.
Say, Joseph's gonna sit there and kind of like use his fingernail to like get at some dirt caked on the back of his hand from the road.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, yeah, no, roaming around is a hard life, but we're used to it. He's like, we're good friends with the Count, so we go around and pass messages along and look for any adventures that he might be interested to come visit him or get some help. It's like we heard about the werewolf attack down at the inn yesterday, and decided we'd come check on Eustace.
On the Count.
You can't hear this conversation.
Okay. The cow. He's rolling on the cow.
I thought
he said count. He said count.
This is a pig that I'm next to, not a cow. The cow is next to you.
He said count.
Oh, count. I'm sorry. I thought you said cow. I was like, what? Are you even near this conversation right now?
No.
No, he's not. Max is nowhere near this conversation.
So.
No, that's why Max was over jumping. He can't do anything.
Okay. So he's mentioned the count. Okay. The count.
All right, and then really quick, Heathen, you rolled a nat 20 in perception. Not a nat 20. You rolled a dirty 20. As you're walking away, you hear Mex confront Joseph about the silver potential defenses again for weapons. So you understand that Joseph and them understand that there is potential threats of werewolves every so often, but you think it's a little odd that they happen to have silver on them enough just to use on their weapons. Well, Mex made no effort of hiding. He fully confronted Joseph about the conversation. So you are fully aware that Joseph's party does have silver enough to normally prepare for some kind of defense against these enemies.
I continue working.
And say, Cryptic, I know you're continuing working.
I'm fixing the stables.
Okay.
And then, I need Filthy. If you can roll medicine and survival again at advantage.
Okay. Oh, add advantage?
Add advantage. So you're going to roll 2 of each.
Okay. Oh, alright. Should I? Go ahead.
Roll 2
nat 20s
for 40.
Okay. Should I interact with the advantage system in D&D Beyond, or should I just roll them normally?
Just roll them through D&D Beyond.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the +3.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing. You should do your medicine check from the actual skill check, and you're gonna click it twice.
So then you roll it again, roll your medicine.
So
9.
And then you're gonna do the survival check next.
Come on.
1 survival. Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Yeah. My rolls seem to be a little over the place.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I love it.
See, if I had a real dice, I would just always like hold it just enough to hold on nat 20 every time.
You're gonna lose your fucking dice, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. Filthy, you
Yes,
still have one more survival
I'm-
check to roll.
I'm gonna hold a weight in the
Oh,
paint
sorry.
of lead paint on the nat 20 every time.
Alright. So with your medicine, you definitely recognize that you can't save any more of the pulverized meat, so you started working on the other larger chunks. With the nat 20, you made very quick work of butchering the pig, and you did not have any. You did not get any of the organs split or anything else. So you're done butchering the pig.
Oh, okay. No, all right.
Now you just get to decide what to do with the raw meat and that kind of stuff. Now back to Cap. What were you gonna say?
Yep.
Back to your conversation.
Yeah, he's mentioned the count. I would like to. Does my character have any knowledge on this count? Is this a count of our land or no? That's what I'm curious on, because I don't know if my character knows of any counts yet. I don't know what knowledge he holds.
Well, there is the general barren count of the area you guys are in. So, you might be able to assume it's that count, but if you want to, you can roll history and insight to see if that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna ask Joseph anything, and this is me in my head.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is if you believe it's the memory. Yeah, history is checking your memory.
Right,
insight is checking if what Joseph believes is truth, or if there's anything that he's holding back.
Okay. All right, I'll history it first. Damn, I don't know. Fuck all.
Damn, Captain, stupid.
All right. And do you want to roll insight or no?
I mean, sure.
Fuck yeah. Nat 20.
15.
So 15. So in history, you're not entirely sure what Baron, Count, Lord that he's talking about. There's just so many of them out there in the world that realistically you don't know which one he is, especially since he's a wandering gypsy. In insight, you can tell he has very large amount of confidence mentioning the Count, so he definitely serves somebody.
Okay, all right. So, with that to consider, I say, the Count. Would it happen to be the Count of our land? I'm not very knowledgeable. My apologies of many counts and dukes of the land.
Joseph's gonna perk up at this and say, no, it's not this land in particular. He's like, I'm a traveling group. We go all over looking for adventurers to come and help. So what so with that is he's like, we're currently looking for adventurers to help out in our land against any kind of issues or anything going on. He's like, there's just a lot. He's like, it's a very, very poor country.
So he's not from our country, is
no.
what you're saying.
Okay. And I'm not doing no Romanian accent.
Damn.
You don't know what he's from yet, do you? You haven't made something like that.
Oh, me? Oh, I know.
Okay. Just all right. So he said that. Okay. So it's not my land. Well, I mean, where have you been, if I may ask? I would like to know about your adventures. I don't get out of my land very often. I don't know much about the landscape.
He's going to regale you and go into he's going to pull out like a loot.
Okay.
And he's going to start telling you about Daggerford and large areas, and then really like low in mountains, constantly covered by that's not the word I'm looking for. I was going to say sleet, but that's not what I was looking for.
So, no, not sleet.
Hail.
Fucking hail, maybe.
Yeah, I think hail will be the one I'll go for on that one.
Oh shit. Okay. So he's rather indulging himself in this like storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's in a good mood, right?
Yeah. So you guys are
Hitting it off.
yeah. So that's and we're gonna have to put a pin on that because that's gonna be a solid like probably 20 minutes plus of your time now.
Yeah. I was gonna pretty much have him tell his story, and then carry on. My bad. Yeah, go away.
No, you're good. You're good. I was like that's the general plan. Now, that being said, Cryptic, you've prepared that paddock, and I was like, Mex, you what are you doing here, Bucko?
I'm with Filthy dismembering the cow or pig.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna say you guys need to just talk about what are you doing with the meat, or that kind of thing. So you guys are done butchering the pig. You have a pile of raw pork that you guys have to figure out what to do with before moving over to the cow.
I believe
is there a
Filthy will take it
guesstimate?
into his inventory.
Look at the udders.
Yeah.
The cow.
Is there a
Jeez, dude.
Damn, Cal got that udder.
And after he takes that into his inventory, we will head towards the cow.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head over to the cow paddock.
Hello.
Hello.
I will roll a perception on the conversation of everything that's going on in our area.
Here, really quick, Filthy, what do you want to say?
Oh, is there a guesstimate on the pounds? Like how much pound meat that we have in pounds or something?
I can give that to you here.
Like not even accurate, just like there's this like
Eyeballing it,
this
huh?
much.
A pig would probably
Yeah,
weigh like
I
fucking
want to try to sneak a very, very small percentage just into my pockets.
I
Sort
would
of
say it's
with-
about 144 pounds of meat, give or take.
Oh
How
yeah,
much
he
will
would miss
fucking
like
pigs
4
weigh?
pounds or so of meat.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he would notice.
But
that.
in the case of him, I will still roll a perception on the area, every conversation, and everything else.
Of everything you can hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead, roll perception.
My guy is having the time of his life, just cutting up meat.
Rolled a 19.
And I'm
Okay. So with that 19, you see that Senshi is very happy he's in his element. You can see, you hear behind you, you hear Dane working on the paddock, and the other gypsy is trying to get one of the pigs back around. He's having a bad time. You're a little too far away to fully catch Caps and Joseph's conversation, especially because Joseph brought out music. All you can hear from that direction is lute music now.
He's playing. Yeah.
You're not entirely sure what's going on between Farmer and the other gypsy because they're a little bit further out of your range.
Okay.
And of course, Heathen and
they're gone.
They're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
All right, now Cap, I need you to roll perception.
What are we percepting right now?
No, just roll perception.
Okay, cool. I'll go with it. Not deception. Oh no.
While he's doing that, you said I fit.
Yeah, I was like, you're
I-
finishing. You're finishing up with the paddock. I was like, you fully repaired it. Now that you don't have to worry about any pigs getting in or out. Well, no pigs getting out.
Alright, so could I... With this gypsy?
Sorry, you cut out at the start there.
Could I use my craft at lasso and try to help catch the pig?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. So you'll take about, what, 5 odd minutes maybe crafting a lasso, and then roll me animal handling and you're going to roll that at advantage to try and get the lead around the pig's neck. So you're going to roll that twice. Cap, you notice the pig has steadily started, like, moving away from you guys. Just a little bit at a time.
What direction is it going? Off of the
South.
property further?
It's just going along the fence line, really, while you guys are talking.
Okay.
And with that animal handling, you're trying to, but it takes you and the gypsy to fully get the lead around the pig's neck. But he's not happy with you, so he's trying to pull you guys with him to a different direction. So you can either roll another animal handling skill, or you can roll athletics to try and force him to follow you.
I'm gonna roll animal handling again.
Okay.
Just one roll?
Yeah, just one roll this time.
Gotcha. That 20, come on, man. Fuck!
An 8. You're getting dragged, the pig, to the wrong paddock. The pig's dragging you to the cow paddock.
Nice.
So the gypsy's gonna grab the. He's not gonna grab the lead, but he's gonna cane to try and direct the pig to the to his paddock. And while you guys are doing that, what do you want to do, Cap?
Is Joseph still telling his tale? Like,
Oh yeah, no,
still...
he's in a full sail right now. It's a solid 25 minutes. He has not stopped.
He doesn't seem to be coming to an end soon.
No.
But I'm kind of still leaning on this tree, or at least near this tree, but looked over at the pig.
Yeah, right? You've actively glanced over at the pig now.
Okay. So I would like to say, Joseph, I hate to interrupt. I believe the pig is slowly making its way down the fence line. I believe Eustace may be a little nipped if we don't nip this in the butt now. I would still love to hear about your stories. I really hate to cut you off. I'm indulging in them, really. But this pig may get away if we're uncareful.
Okay, now I need you to roll insight.
Sure. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do, okay.
He just broke his heart.
Insight 14. You can tell that he's a little dejected. But if you notice, it looks like he was actually trying to keep you there on purpose. If you want, you can roll insight again at disadvantage, or you can leave it at that.
Roll at disadvantage, Kevin.
Yeah, I think I'll roll at disadvantage. So, just roll insight again?
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
And we'll take the lowest roll.
Hurrah. Okay.
Seriously higher than that.
And then roll again. Okay.
Yeah, and then roll again. An 11. Okay. So at an 11, you are going to tell that a large amount of the stories he was telling you, you've heard at the inn before, but you can't necessarily put your finger on which ones because he's weaved them so close together to the truth.
So he's half-heartedly bullshitting me in a way.
Maybe.
Trying to distract me.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and then so you guys are going to make your way over to the pig.
Yep. Is this pig domesticated? Is it like people, or
it's relatively domesticated. Depending on how you want to do, you can roll animal handling with at advantage because you have Joseph's help.
Yeah.
So will you roll animal handling? Filth and Mex. What do you guys want to do with the cow?
Butcher it.
Okay. So Mex wants to begin butchering it. Filth, what do you want to do?
I'm about to just strike this thing over the fucking... I'm about to just pick it up.
Both are fucking rangers.
Honestly, probably the same, but I would probably...
Medicine or...
Well, no, need to see if Filth wants to do anything specific.
I mean, if you want, I could get specific in how I would kind of butcher it a little bit.
That's up to you.
I mean, like... I don't think it matters, but I was gonna say earlier that
if cuts, it'd be nature. If anything else, just regular meat would be medicine.
As you're gonna be rolling both, either way.
Okay.
Nature. Okay.
So I just want to check if there's anything Filthy wants to do specifically, Max. I know you're gonna go straight for going for the butchery, so I just want to know if Filthy wants to do anything else on the side before starting the butchery or anything else.
I would clean my instruments.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna take a couple minutes to clean your instruments.
I'm going straight for butcher.
You're going straight to butcher. Okay.
But my guy, Is it the same survival and medicine? Or
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
nature?
So,
Okay.
Max, I need you to roll a perception 1, and then Filthy, you're going to just be doing a double medicine and a double survival.
I rolled a 23 perception.
23. Okay, with that perception, you notice that Filthy knows a lot more about butchering animals than you do.
Mm-hmm.
But on the night, you're watching him close enough to tell what he's doing and to keep up with him. But you definitely see that he's guiding you along more in the process than you're actually helping.
Okay. I will accept the guiding.
Alright, and then Cap, with that 12 animal handling check, I need you to roll it twice because you are getting that advantage because Joseph's helping. So roll one more time.
Okay. Hold on, I just smack my headset. Okay, sorry, I just looked at my headset and make sure I didn't mess it up. Rolling another animal hit. First the 12, and now a 16.
A 16? Okay. You guys working together have been able to get the pig to turn around and start walking back towards the entrance to the farm.
Okay.
You guys are just behind. You guys are just behind it, leading so far. It's leading you guys, and you're just kind of walking behind it.
Okay. It's
Right,
not rather frightened. It's just kind of scooting along.
It's kind of scooting along. Every so often, it tries to deviate right or left, and so far, you guys are trying to keep it going straight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then let's see. So, Cryptic, you guys have led your pig back into the paddock. Sweet. So that is one pig in. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start repairing the cow paddock.
Gotcha. You are going to have help from the other gypsy. So
And
for
while
that
I do
one, what's up?
I'm gonna say
You cut out, but I'm assuming you're getting another potion of some sort. So just when you get back, roll me a double athletics.
no. I was saying I would ask him.
Cryptic Mike's doing that shit where he'll occasionally cut out and come back.
Can y'all
That
hear me?
happens. Yeah,
Hello?
we can. We can now.
Okay. I was saying I would ask.
The timing.
Every time you say, I ask.
All right. Can y'all hear me now?
I need you to put the microphone in your mouth. No, I'm kidding.
I would ask the gypsy what his. Dude,
I know that's frustrating. Don't
I
worry.
hate this shit.
What his character?
Yes, Leanne, I hear you.
So you going to tell Matt?
I want get out of here.
You're not part of the party. I apologize.
You would like to ask what his, and then...
What the gypsy's name was.
Okay.
You're making me make more names, you bastard. We're gonna call this one
Philip.
Insight.
Felipe.
Felipe.
Hey.
Another damn foreigner.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm just kidding.
Well, they're all speaking with Romanian accents, but I'm lazy, so I'm not doing that.
Oh, how'd you know gypsies are Romanian, huh?
How do you know they are?
I want to roll an insight on the DM.
All right. So let's see. While you're talking to Felipe, he's giving you a brief rundown of the same things that you heard from Joseph. Like, not you, but the same things Joseph said. I say they travel about the Count. Let's say they're constantly going and looking for adventurers that can help their Count, any of the issues of their realm's problems, and that sort of thing.
That's all I wanted. None of my character has information. And you said 2 athletic.
Yeah, and then do 2 double athletic checks. Alright, and now we're gonna go back to Cap. Cap, I need you to roll animal handling and perception.
Okay. Really? Animal.
Also, I need Filthy to roll a nature because he's butchering the pig or the cow.
Man, your athletic
19
checks,
to roll
both your athletics are good, so we're just gonna say you are getting this paddock done at double time. Like, this shit's gonna be finished real fast.
Okay. Animal handling 16, perception 14.
Alright, the pig has now started to run ahead of you guys.
Now, what speed would you say? Like, full-on gallop?
No, yeah, this is a full run.
Oh, great. So now that I've noticed that this thing is now can I carry on with or how far has this thing gotten now?
It's gotten about 10 feet in front of you now. Like you're bullshitting with Joseph just a little bit.
Okay. So
now
being,
depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
Let me know. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
out of character, where is he?
He's on his way to the blacksmith still.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about an hour away, so you know you guys will be done with all this by the time he even gets to the blacksmith.
Okay. Understood.
Hold on. What is my bag? Hold on. I'm gonna check my inventory.
It's especially with the way Filthy's been rolling on these fucking animal butchery skills. Like it normally takes a solid amount of time to fucking butcher animals. This man's going at it.
I'm as happy. Literally, you guys know the little happy meme thing? That's all my character's thinking about right now.
Joy, happy, joy. Okay,
literally, that's all that's going through me.
Has Joseph noticed that this pig is kind of getting away from us now?
He has. But the thing is you guys are bullshitting so much behind it that you guys are the same distance.
Oh, okay. So, I would like to ask, Joseph, this pig is kind of making ground on us. Do you have anything like food, like wheat or carrots? I seem to have nothing to load it. I do have rope, however, if we wish to make a lasso or a lead.
Joseph's gonna say, all the food I have is on the horse's backs, and the piece of meat that we had roasting over the fire. Like, I don't have anything on me. He's like, but if you want, we can try and catch it. We just don't know where it's going.
Well, I want to see where it's going, but we're still following it like a speeding walk, more like not like a jog, but just.
So you're trying to keep like what, a 5-foot distance?
Some distance from the pig, so it just doesn't get more scared. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, Filthy.
Yes.
I'd say you need to roll me another medicine and another survival. And here's another question. You have that package of yours in your inventory now, right?
I believe Heathen still has on it. Or still has hold of it. Because...
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Don't worry. That's all.
Yeah. 2 medicine, 2 survival?
Yeah.
Alright. Nice.
Alright. And then the survivals.
Survival is very low, but the medicine is very high.
Alright, Max. And then I need you to roll a medicine or a survival. You get one or the other.
Uh-oh.
You want me to roll both or just one?
Well, each one's gonna give you different information. It's up to you.
Okay, I will roll both, but the highest I want the thing on it if it's higher. Oh, I roll a nature by accident.
It's okay. We can still use the nature.
20 max.
Nature is a 20, but I will still roll a medicine. If it is higher, I will take the medicine.
I'm hearing
yeah, there is a small echo, but joke's on you. You're still getting the 7 medicine check.
Okay, that's fine.
Almost.
Alright.
Echo coming from me.
Oh, it's Miss Cryptic.
Leah, mute your mic.
Okay, what was the other one you wanted? Oh?
No, you're good.
Okay.
She probably took her headset off. Yep.
Alright, so with the survival and medicine check from Filthy, you're able to tell that a good chunk of this meat is still pretty salvageable. So you're just having, same old grand old time butchering it, but you've noticed that Mex has started to drift in attention. So you've been having to consistently spend more time making sure he's not getting too much into the bad meat or, butchering things improperly. Mex, with your 20 nature, you notice this cow's a little larger than normal. You're not thinking much of it, but for some reason, it just seems to be a little bit larger than it's supposed to be at this current point in its age. You're not entirely sure why, though.
I will roll an insight of the largeness of the cow.
Did they cut this cow's belly open yet?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, at this point
that's
we've already
11
done past
insight.
the guts and everything. And we're
Alright,
stripping it.
you're not going to know anything different from the nature check.
10-4.
Alright. Let's see. The farmer is now made it to the cow paddock. And he is surprised to see you guys already on butchering the cow. So, Eustace is going to ask you guys, hey, you guys done with the cow? You guys done with the pig already? Where's the meat?
I will let Filthy interject with his information on everything that's going on right now.
Huh? What?
He's letting you speak.
Sorry, what's going on?
He's letting you speak.
Yeah. Oh no. It's in character.
My bad.
Yeah, I got your meat here. Sorry. Where do you want that actually?
I'll just go put it in the house.
Oh, alrighty. Would you like me to cut this up first?
He's gonna think about it a minute, and he's gonna say, let me take a look at it really quick. So he's gonna step into the paddock while the other gypsy's holding onto the cow.
Alright.
And he is going to roll an investigation. You're like sniffing it and kind of like licking at the ground, but it's just dirt. Welcome back.
Okay. So
what
it's
I'm
looking
going
at
to
the
roll
ground.
for me is that I'm still here, but you can choose what I'm rolling for is what I mean.
Okay, so with that being said, is this pig seem to be rather indulging in this dirt for some reason, or does it just?
It's really there. It's gonna take some convincing to get it to move. It's not sure, like it's trying to find something that's not there, and all that's left is like drippings.
Has Joseph came over to look at this?
Yeah, you're both looking over the pig, and Joseph's just looking as he's just really confused because he doesn't understand what the pig would want from right there.
Okay, so with that being said, Joseph, I don't know what this pig is doing. It seems to be licking this moist the dirt. I think we should craft a lead. I don't think it's gonna move unless we make it.
Joseph definitely agrees with you. He says he's never seen this kind of behavior from a pig before because he's like, normally would do that if they're trying to eat something, but there's nothing there.
Do I know who was standing like in this spot, or is it just kind of like terrifying?
You can roll history to check.
Fuck it.
Well, that's what he kept in.
I keep saying that I'm gonna keep rolling bad ones. Phone, come on now. Alright. Dang. 18.
18. You know that's where Heathen was standing.
Heathen. You know what? I don't care then.
Even goon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's where he was standing when everybody was talking and stuff and everything was going on. Like you know that's where Heathen was standing. You're not sure. You can't think of anything off the top of your head that might have been dripping from his backpack, or if Heathen pissed himself. You're not sure.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be the package, but since you said I don't know what it could be, I don't have an inkling of what it could be at all.
Correct.
Even though I know he's doing this package.
Well, you were trying to think of what he might be doing. You're not entirely because it's pork meat, right? Like why would a pig want to eat pork meat?
So everyone says.
So everybody knows.
That's what you know.
Who said
we
that?
We all rolled to look at the box, and that's what.
If you can roll insight onto Captain's.
Sorry, buddy, you're not over there.
Oh, understood.
Yeah, so I obviously can't roll an insight to what the hell ever Heathen's carrying, because he is in Timbuktu.
Well, you can roll nature on pigs.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna just do that, because why not, I'm gonna assume it's probably some herbal or something, but I can't do that. Nature! Damn!
You know pigs will eat generally about anything?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It could want to eat pig. It could want to eat pig. Okay.
Yes, very good.
Okay, so
Pigs, not just pigs.
Joseph has agreed with me that we should probably get this thing on a lead and handle it back over.
Yeah,
right?
if you want, you can take the 5 minutes to make a lead and then give me some advanced, give me animal handling at advantage to split the lead around and go from there. So do the animal handling checks. And while you're doing that, Heathen, you've been gone for a little over an hour, and you're live at the blacksmith now. You need to roll a perception.
Come on, Heathen. Because you are the wrong character, Heathen.
You rolled a 15. You can hear the banging of metal in the blacksmith shop. There's nobody in the front end, but you can hear that somebody's working. Okay. Also, you get the animal lead around the pig.
Nice. Without any fight or what?
No, without any fight.
It's still interested in this fucking dirt, isn't it?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, well, whenever you're done, Heathen.
Okay. Okay. I say, as you walk around the back, you're gonna see a big burly orc. Just pounding away at some metal. And he's gonna stop to look at you, grunt, and get back to work. He's gonna tell you directly that it's not going to be cheap, and in a very guttural tone, he's going to say he's really busy and you better make it worth his time.
What the fuck? Why would you say that? He's not gonna want to fucking do anything now.
Heathen, you
Everybody's reaction's always so great whenever you start talking.
short and simple, Heathen.
Alright, so you need to roll persuasion.
Let me just tell him I have no fucking money.
Yeah, so I got it, I didn't get my... Really...
Yeah.
So...
You ain't been paid.
He's gonna go and say, are you telling me Eustace's farm is having another problem? And I was like, this guy has asked me for so much shit that, man, I don't even know what to think. He's like, did you know that he asked for metal tips on his scarecrow hands? And no, that's not even the first of it. But he said... I was like, he has asked for some really weird shit. The orc is going to stop for a minute and start scratching at his chin, and he's gonna say again, he's like, I don't have any silver lying around here. I might have some shit silver. He's like, it'll get the job done, but it won't last very long. And if you hit something with it really hard, it's not gonna stay after that, after you hit it. He's like, but it'll get the job done. And it's half price. Shit, I might even do it for free. No, I don't have the time. Look, if we're going to use this as farm, I'm gonna have to shut shop for the day. pack my tools and go with you, because that guy has so much random bullshit. You know, he's also got like 30 cats. I lost. Oh,
they're all in the barn. I just didn't get to it in time.
I've seen a cat.
Oh, just because I'm an orc, you assume I like meat? I'm a vegan. No, I'm fucking with you. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Are you still fucking things up over here?
This goes over fucking. Don't mate, I won't mate.
The orc's gonna, you know, scratch his chin and say, "Yeah, okay, I'll go with you," but I was like, "You better shut the hell up the entire way. You talk too much."
Thank you, Lycan.
Nerd. Thank you, Lycan. I appreciate you understanding our thing.
Before he even tells this man that we have nothing to offer.
This man is very obsessed with his work. He is short and to the point. He didn't even care for that. He didn't even care about his name.
I'm just fucking wrong, dude. I don't
know, man. I mean, I probably wouldn't have just said that we're fucking broke.
Yeah, so I'm poor and I need you to put.
The orc's gonna just roll his eyes at you. I'm not even letting you do a persuasion on this one.
He wants you to shut up.
Shut up.
He wants you to shut.
Shut your yap.
Do not yap his fucking ear off.
Alright, so you're on your way with the blacksmith. Now back to the farm.
Okay.
So you have the lead around the pig. So you have to convince the pig to leave the spot. And while you're doing that, I'm going to have Filthy roll another medicine and survival.
Alright. Yeah.
Lycan.
Here.
Do I have to have an insight on how strong Joseph is, or can I just ask him?
You can always just ask him.
Okay. Okay. I'll wait.
Alright, man, look, I'll be honest. You got a 20 and a 22. You're making short work of this goddamn cow enough that the farmer is getting a little scared, and you pushed Mex out of the way.
You're going fucking
super
pissed.
I was like, the farmer is getting genuinely concerned because he's tried to tap your shoulder a handful of times to ask you why you're cutting it that particular way, because he's never seen someone butcher a cow this way, and you've just completely ignored this poor man.
You're going fucking manic on him, dude.
Oh, I do what I do.
You're going fucking manic on this cow, and you're scaring people, man. You're covered in fucking blood.
Yeah.
Going
surprisingly enough, there's very little in the way of bruised meat. It's all really good, authentic meat. Shoot, am I a way to grade this, to grade the quality of the meat? Because I bet there's like probably maybe A4, 5, I think.
Look, if you believe this, if you believe this farmer has Wagyu on his farm, then you are going to be very awkwardly surprised in a bit.
Oh,
this is farmer.
Yeah, but I remember hearing something about. Actually, could I do a check? I don't think. No, my character wouldn't know. My character wouldn't. He's in his element. He's good.
Honestly, if you want, you can roll a nature check, and you can always go that way. Now, while you want to, you can do a nature check to see a particular grade, type of beef, and that kind of route. We are going to jump back over to Cap. Cap,
Okay.
what do you want to do about this pig?
So I'm gonna have this lead in hand. Obviously, got a pig's neck. This pig is still fucking up this dirt pretty well. I assume Joseph has just kind of helped me get it around the thing's neck.
Yeah. Joseph helped you put the lead around his neck, and then he stood back and he's looking expectantly at the small dwarf.
Alright, we're fine. Okay, so Joseph, I have a plan. It may not be a good one, but this little dwarf can handle himself. My idea is to pull on this pig while you shush it along, and if it runs, I will try to stop it. But if I can't stop it without hurting it, I will probably just let it go, because I don't want to break its neck, because I do have some meaty arms.
Okay, so I need you to roll athletics and animal handling.
Bet. Animal first. 16. Yeah, okay. Athletics. Damn.
Okay. So, you're having no issue leading the pig towards its paddock, and you're doing pretty well in guiding it. If you notice, Joseph has literally no fucking idea what he's doing.
Huh. So
The poor guy rolled a 2 on an animal handling check. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, so he has. Fuck, he's gonna do it all, and it's just if this pig decides to go fuck myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so this pig has gotten. How far has gotten to this pen?
Oh, you're almost there.
So, like, I'm rounding next to that railing, I'm sure it hasn't updated yet.
Yeah. You're nearly there. Don't worry about it. I was like, realistically, I don't think with that 26, I don't think that pig's getting in the way.
Okay, so it's still endowed and walked, and I've forgotten about this dirt.
Yeah.
So it's willingly coming with me.
Yep.
Okay, I just continue to walk along and then to its pen, get back inside the pen and release it. And close the gate.
Okay. Smudge, what are you doing?
Good. I've been doing Art of Mine this entire time.
Stop it.
I've just been chilling.
Alright. Now, as someone who's somehow wasted 2 hours of your guys' time on a farm scene, I feel accomplished.
Fuck it, dude. I'm fun. Yeah.
Alright. So, we're going to say the pig is in the paddock.
Yep.
You guys are getting finished with the cow. Filthy has done everything he's wanted to, but Filthy, with your nature check, you're also noticing this meat quality and this beef is oddly larger than it's supposed to be.
Steroids.
For some reason, this cow is a lot bigger than it should be at this age, and you're really not sure why. And that's what you get on the 11 nature check. But you are done butchering the cow.
Okay.
Eustace is just completely astonished that you were able to get done with his normal, what would take a full day's worth of work on butchering 2 animals at the one after the other in just maybe 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, would he voice this up? Because
you're covered in fucking blood still.
Oh yeah, I'd like to think my character is just completely fucking head to toe and just nothing but blood.
At some point, you're gonna wipe your brow with your hand accidentally and just smear.
Brother.
Eustace is going.
You do know I helped you on that butcher, right?
Eustace is gonna pat Max on the back and say, "Man, your friend really knows his way around a carcass." He's like, "That is an impressive way of butchering, man. Like, where does this guy work?" It's a joke, by the way. He knows where you work.
What do I say? Am I saying
Hey, whatever
something?
you want to say.
Oh, I will say, these really interesting. What do you feed these cattle with? Like just regular.
What I feed
grain?
feed grain, horse, maybe some ale every so often. Not a lot though. I don't want to.
Horse?
Wait
Really?
a minute.
Horse?
What do you mean? No, I didn't say horse. No, I didn't say nothing like that.
The gaslighting is wild and idiot.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
I'm experimenting with things. I don't want to.
The motherfucker just got beat.
Sorry. Wait, you actually did say horse in the middle.
What?
I said something with an H.
Yeah, that thing could definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like fucking see like my dilemma is if my character would catch it. That's what I'm trying to figure.
Nah, you can roll perception.
I don't think my character really would.
What the fuck? That is a big ass cow, dude.
That's a big ass cow.
It's a small ass cow now.
Yeah, I was experimenting with the change size.
Just make that other cow rather tiny, but it has the same diet. Just
yeah, I'd probably just go on and say like, "Hey, man, you got really good stock here. Gotta say, you remember who supplied you?"
I want to roll perception on what he said.
You want to roll perception, Max?
On what he said, yes.
I'm guessing you are a little too far gone, and you want me to do it for you?
No, I can still do it.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Max, how many potions are you in?
I am 10 perception in on potions.
10 perceptions in on potions.
Alright, you're pretty sure that H was just some strange just like herb that he mentioned. I was like, he definitely didn't say anything about horse meat, hogs, nothing hound wise, nothing weird.
Okay.
Yo, blowtorch, calm down.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, I literally just say like, "Hey, oh yeah, yeah, you having a note? Remember who your supplier is for this? Because there's some good stock right here."
And I need you to roll insight for this.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
So you're gonna see him. He's gonna get a little uncomfortable, and then he's gonna go into a huge rage and say, "This is why I can't believe this werewolf took 2 of my fucking cows." He's like, "I only have one connection with bulls of this quality." Sorry, and they won't even come around for any time of day.
What the fucking dude cow you just see?
Right.
No chicks, no nothing.
Oh, I'd like to try and at least get in contact with this man here, because whoever sold you these cattle, I'd love to try and get a hold of some more of that meat. I mean, like, I want to figure out who this guy is.
Okay. Roll for persuasion.
Alrighty. I mean, I'd probably listen to it, but my character would probably kind of brush it off in a very, not condescending, but just like, "Hey, I'm very sorry about that," kind of customer service-esque attitude.
Yeah, you're fine. So roll persuasion.
Yeah.
So, maybe you'll be lucky enough and he'll give you some information.
Perfect. Why are you around the world in yourself?
I'm not even joking. I am solely getting this information
minutes.
to do what I have actually said. I'm going to get in touch just to be like, "Hey, can I get a supply of like cattle or something, like a cow or two?"
Okay. So Eustace is going to say very sheepishly that he actually doesn't know how to contact the guy. That he comes around maybe every couple 6 moons or so and helps him breed new stock. So he's got to keep this heifer alive now until he comes back, so that this one can give birth, because they were all supposed to apparently get bigger.
Okay. Well, if he could, let me know when he comes around. I'd love to talk with him, maybe set up a deal or a trade with him.
He says he can do that.
All right. Yeah. Well, is there anything you... Oh.
No, while you're talking.
I want to roll an insight.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your insight.
I want to roll on his confirmation means when he can do that.
Okay. And then Heathen, you guys are gonna be arriving at the farm now.
This is a yeah thing.
Gay.
Damn, that's a big.
I'm sad. I had a specific model.
I
for a while
rolled
there.
inside on an 11 on
How
that.
fucking tall is that man?
You returned.
Like 8 feet.
Fucking,
Thoric.
he's double my fucking height.
You have returned.
I should try and get this over with as soon
You
as
missed
possible.
all of the work.
Also, Max, you don't know shit with the 11 insight. The farmer seems very truthful for you, and you're hoping that you guys might be able to score some more details out of this for later.
10
What time? What time
I
is it in
wanna
game now?
roll a
It's gonna be around like maybe
roll back on
2.
time to the 4 drinks I have had of those potions.
Well, I was gonna say, what do you want to do, Filthy?
First, I would try to probably. I'm assuming there's quite a bit of meat from the cow, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
would probably.
Yeah.
I'd try to sneak maybe 5 to 7 pounds of it just into my pocket at some point. I don't know if he's right next to me, so he's probably watching me. and
Yeah,
having
you're gonna
fun.
have to roll stealth.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
And you do have to, and you do roll stealth at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I think it's already applied.
You just roll it, and then you have to roll twice, and we'll take the lowest.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a 5. What's the next one?
Yep.
That's a 7. So let's see. Let us see. Well, that's bad
It'd
for
probably
you.
be just a small package of it.
Brother.
Yeah,
He's,
that is bad.
he's going to
May I have
notice.
some oats, brother.
He's going to notice that you've separated some meat from the pile, just like a little bit, and he's going to 100% ask you, "Oh, is that different? Is that a different cut? You're right. That looks like some good meat. We're gonna have to make that for lunch. You guys have been busy all day."
Alright. Hey,
blocks.
you're alright. Yeah, I would not say anything. I'd just be okay. I probably would ask where he wants the meat, and
Again,
then...
inside.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'd probably do that. I'd let him either take that little portion, or I'd bring it in and... Or would he allow me to bring it in?
He's
Or
gonna
can he swipe it?
need your help bringing it in. So I'll say, as everyone starts making their way to the front of the house, that's when you're going to see Heathen arrive with a big, probably 8-foot orc behind him.
Oh my lord!
I will satisfy
big
the orc
green man.
in a type of way that will.
You just say you're gonna satisfy the orc?
Max, should you be playing D&D?
Like, stop! Don't.
Please don't gay the orc.
I would be honest, my character...
Let's be rational here. I know that's a bit much to ask for.
He's still carrying a lot of shit with him. Could my... No. Nah. I'd say that my character would try to get stuff in, and then the second he can, probably go up to that orc and, like, just look at him a little bit. Just look around, up and down. Not meaning to be sexual about it, but it probably would be inferred as that.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to. So you and the farmer are see Heathen arrive back with the orc. The farmer is going to wave and say, "Oh God, what was the orc that I had? I think Strike. I think yeah." The farmer is going to yell, "Hi Strike, good to see you. I'll be with you in a minute. We got to put this inside." He's going to motion at you, Filth, to follow him inside with the meat.
Okay.
So you guys are going to go inside. The rest of the party is going to go and see Heathen. You guys want to talk to him about anything?
How was your journey? A long day's work. Landoc's actually. Anyways, nice to meet you, Master Max.
Brother in Christ, you cut out for the entire part where you were describing what I did.
Fuck! Fuck, what did y'all hear?
Glandox, nothing.
After the words Glandox, nothing.
Said Glandox.
You did say it again, exactly the same way.
I hate this fucking game.
Just start Glandox and then go. My man, I don't know if maybe you're just latent.
Go into your voice and video, check where your cutoff is.
Yeah.
What do you mean by cutoff?
So user settings, voice and video. There is input sensitivity at the bottom where that has that little bar. And you can bring that either a little further up or a little further down to help catch your voice more.
Yeah, it's all the way down.
It's all the way down.
Is that better or is that worse?
So that is definitely not a Discord issue.
Was that worse or was that better?
I don't know, man. Because it just keeps cutting out.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so really quick.
The issue on that.
Filthy, well, you go in with the farmer. You guys are going to put all the meat on the on the table. He's going to set some meat aside that obviously you guys are going to have for food, and then the rest he's going to put in a large box, and you hear him mumble, and you see him cast a freezing spell or an ice spell over it all to keep it good.
Whoa. Would my character... hold on. Sorry, how prevalent is magic? Is this like a thing where everybody can
Magic
do it?
is very consistent throughout the world.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't raise any fucks then.
Now were you expecting the farmer to know magic? No.
Alright, is it better now or am I still cutting out?
I'd be astonished.
A little bit better.
It sounded clean throughout that.
Okay. Jeez. I made a joke.
Yeah, what? Say what?
No. I lost motivation.
Well,
it's okay, I understand.
Whenever they're done, I want to talk to fucking heathen and orc.
When, oh, I should ask, so all the meat's done, he freezes,
Yeah, he puts a good chunk of it in an ice box that he quote-unquote uses ice magic on to make sure it's a ice box.
Okay.
Where is his wife? What the fuck? I just noticed the model is... I don't see the model.
Look, if you want me, I can go find a model. I've been lazy.
Okay, fine, we'll just leave it there.
I've just been assumption wife is around.
There you go.
Yeah, you have to use your imagination.
There you go, she's there now.
This tall, luscious
What about the kid?
Knife,
what about the kid?
busty.
You motherfuckers.
No, I'm just kidding, bro. I can imagine.
You can imagine a kid?
Here's the child.
Stop that, Captain. That's not a child. That is not a child.
That's not a child.
That looks like
There's a child right there. Father, I've come for meat.
I hunger for the beef. We can imagine the.
He fucked a goat or something, didn't he?
At this point, oh, go ahead. The
orc's scared to death now because there's a giant fucking. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I probably just ask him if there's anything left that he would like me to do, or if everything's all covered basically, and just be like, hey, good to go.
Bro, put the Yeti from Star.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything's good inside. I'd say you guys are done inside as long as you have nothing else to ask the farmer.
Alright.
Yes.
Conference is not over. I want to fucking talk to you, but
Yeah, no. You just got there. You don't get to disappear yet.
fuck you, Ethan Knight.
So you roll, Ethan. Just in the next.
Ethan, no hiding behind bushes yet, and failing to do so.
My character is not obligated for anything.
So what have we said to the blacksmith?
Really not a damn thing.
Okay, so I would ask him.
I need to try and figure out.
Be as kind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Edge my weapons with silver.
Yeah, so you want to edge your weapon with silver?
Yes.
Weapons.
Yes,
okay, Strike's gonna look at you with an eyebrow raised. And he's gonna say, well, we need more silver to do that. It's like, it looks like there's a lot of you. He glances over at the gypsies. And he's like, it looks like you guys also have a couple of Vistani here, and they don't tend to happen anything in combat. They're more of runners.
They're here. They're with us.
You see him kind of purse his lips a little bit, and then just shake his head back and forth, uh-huh, okay. Joseph gets a very large smile on his face and breaks back out his loot.
Oh no!
What the fuck, Ethan? Please don't get him.
This bro lives in a museum.
Can I talk to Strike now?
Oh, okay.
No,
okay. So
don't break his heart.
Don't fuck with him. I try to be as nice as possible. You're gonna fucking anger him. You were just fucking sneaking around. Don't fuck off. No. Make him mad. I've listened to it. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm going to fucking Strike. I'm gonna talk to the.
All this happening, my guy would be so great.
Oh no, I was gonna say, Filthy. This is still while you're in the farmhouse. You and the farmer are gonna be making your way shortly outside.
Oh, okay.
Unless there's something that you want to do while you're talking to the farmer about.
I just want to make I was supposed to be at the tavern, I was expected there as a job by, yesterday, and they have not heard a single thing since we
Out
left.
of character, I am pretty drunk.
My character would know
Vex.
that he has been late.
Hey, why did you go
He really wants to just go to the tavern. Not to lose his job and lose his home.
Max, you need to roll a constitution.
I want to start feeling bad for you, Filthy, because it's gonna you might not get strong arm something here again.
Even if Joseph starts playing that damn lute again, mention his animals and his meat that is most definitely burnt now, just to get him, on with it. Just a suggestion.
All right, so, Joseph's getting ready to go off onto his loot and talk to and explain to Thoric that who they are, Vistani, and all that stuff. Before anything happens, does anybody want to do anything?
I would like to go talk to Strike.
Okay. So you're gonna you're gonna talk to Strike?
Yeah, I'm making my way over there. Now, as I'm making my way over there, did we openly mention that this man's name is Strike? I heard that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm walking over, casually making my way over to this 8-foot orc, and I am 4 foot nothing. I look up at this orc and go, hello, blacksmith. My name is Glendox. I may be a small dwarf, however, I have a little experience in smithing. I would like to talk to you about your art, if I may, just to learn something, if you will.
Now, as you're trying to talk to Strike, Joseph breaks out in song. And as soon as it happens, Strike looks over at him and says, "Will you shut the fuck up?"
Yelling at Joseph, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, Joseph, geez.
Joseph looks heavily dejected. But you can tell from that interaction that they've met before. You talk too much.
And you called him the wrong name.
Can I reach out?
I was talking to the dwarf.
Yeah, can I, as I'm mentioning this, can I reach out for a handshake mid-convo, like in a gesturally, like, courteous fashion, after or before, if you want, for him to yell at Joseph, whichever way you want to put it. Yeah,
athletics. We're doing a flat strength check on this one.
Athletics. Oh yeah, I mean it is.
Not athletics. Straight strength. Straight strength.
You're about to get handshake.
Whole ass strength. Okay. Hold on. My phone's being
your fingers are gonna be crushed.
Out of character, I apologize. I probably should sleep this off.
You're good, but make sure to drink at least a glass of water.
Let's go, Captain.
I'm gonna eat
out of character, this is no D&D. I'm probably gonna keep the headset on to hear what's going on. If I can sober up before then, I will try to come back in.
You're good, man. Just feel free. Just make sure to drink a whole cup of water or something. Yeah. All right. So you and Strike are going to go in a very burly handshake.
Hell yeah.
And you notice him trying to like crush your grip a little bit, but like he's not trying to like hurt you.
Do they do the thing from Predator?
No. They don't do the thing from Predator. I want to know what they're doing in general.
So we're just doing a firm handshake, but he's just a slight bit squeezing harder. Yeah.
Trying to test.
Yeah.
And then I say, all right. So he has yelled at Joseph.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's bitched at Joseph. So I go and say, "Ha! A firm handshake from a tall man. You sure do know your way around, if I can tell. I would like to see your work if I may."
Alright, now that what's going on, does anybody else want to say anything? Correct. So you and Joseph are going to have a conversation then?
Try to cheer him up even.
Alright, so Cap, in general chat, that is currently what you two are doing.
I must look at this on my phone. I need to see what's going on here.
I am wondering,
in general chat,
where am I in this?
It's in the text chat at the top.
Oh.
I believe my guy's probably still inside the house.
Hell yeah. Except we're on the same height. I am like, he has to probably bend down to my ass, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Fuck with this.
But he respects the fact that, it leaves you in for the handshake. Now, I know you're going to talk to Strike.
Yep.
We are going to have Joseph and Thoric talk to the side. Before we get into that, Cryptic, what do you want to do?
I'm just stand close to my dogs and just kind of be there with them.
Okay. So you're gonna be close over there. We're gonna say Mex is over with Thorak, and then Filthy.
Yes.
What do you want to do? As I say, it looks like the farmer is getting ready to prepare breakfast. He has glanced out the window to check on what's going on outside, and you see him. He's going to start getting pots and pans out and a couple of other things.
Okay. At this point, there is nothing like we've already talked earlier. Like he's not wanting anything of me anymore. Other than to possibly stay for breakfast or something.
Yeah, pretty much. And say like it's a large amount of beef. He's got some frozen right now. You guys still have to talk about how much meat your party gets for helping out, and then that kind of thing. It's about 2 in the afternoon now. Well, you agreed on half, but Filth did most of the work. You weren't even there.
Out of character, Filthy. Out of character. Impress him with your cooking and negotiate some meat for him.
And then sleep with his wife.
Here's the deal. Currently, my character is thinking about how he's basically having the mentality of he's been 4 hours late to work. Sort of deal.
Oh. Yeah,
but not just that. It's in this, he's been late an entire day, and at this point, he's assuming when he comes back, he's no longer going to have a home to sleep in.
Also, these are
already. I still really think my character would try to get to the tavern and explain himself as soon as possible. But given the fact that he has to talk about the meat and everything, I mean, honestly, I don't think any of the meat is his. And given it. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I got
with the.
Well, I mean, I already. No, it's 4 pounds, but.
Bring a peace offering to your boss with some grade A meat,
some fucking wagyu, or some steroided beef
package that he even has.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna try to put. This is what the game's for. I feel like there's nothing wrong with you daddling. If that's what you believe your character.
I can openly say, if the work thing was going to be a concern, I would have messaged you about it. But I can't openly say that. If you do feel like your character needs to go back to the inn, we can work with that.
I don't know. Basically, I haven't gotten any in character reason to be in any other way, but just I'm a tavern cook, and so my assumption is me having to live there. I want to very much at least that until something happens.
Then please stop making bad decisions.
Basically, I'm just thinking my character would think that. I don't know, because I just want to try and keep with my character as much as I can.
You are your. What happens? So it's all up to you.
You just keep putting over.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let him do whatever he. Don't feel limited.
I don't know what's happening.
We're telling you to do whatever. America.
I mean.
No one's gonna be upset or anything. Just chill.
You just gotta tell me what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, tavern. Probably just tell the farmhand that I have to make it back.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna talk to Eustace and explain to him that you need to get back to work. Okay. Eustace is going to say, you know, for all your hard work, you gotta stay for breakfast. If you're headed back to the inn, they're due for their monthly allotment anyway. I was like, you can at least go back with the meat that I owe them. He's like, but you at least gotta stay for breakfast. You did such a great job butchering all these.
Alrighty. I think monthly allotment for. Okay, I could probably I could work with that. I'll
All right, good, because he rolled a 1 for persuasion, so that's all I had.
Yo.
I can try
was
and
all or nothing.
That, but yeah.
All right, cool. Now he's gonna pat you on the shoulder and tell you to help him out with breakfast because he knows, you're the cook for the tavern. And then you're gonna see him go sit on a stool.
He's got roped into cooking.
Great. All right. And show it.
Oh, but he is gonna ask. He's like, hey, did you ever get that package?
No, I believe I'll be receiving it later at the whenever I guess the package is received at the tavern. I'm not allowed to handle it personally.
You can't retcon that, you shit.
Do not fucking do that.
Heathen.
Right. I guess then my character would go and do kitchen stuff.
All right, so you're gonna cook while everyone's talking outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to the conversations outside. What the fuck do you people want to do?
Well, I mean, I'm still over here with Strike. Is he like carried on with the conversation? And we've gone for the handshake. Handshakes proceeded. Has he told me anything of his work, or is it just kind of like I've said a lot of things? And
You guys have been kind of bullshitting around about particulars about blacksmithing and so forth and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you haven't been like going super into it because he's really a man of, but just it's all about his work. That's what he lives for. That's it.
Okay. Word. Okay.
Yeah, no, do you even remember any of the information I gave everyone earlier? A count. He came to stop by and check on Eustace. You see his face suddenly glow up at the mention of barter. He says that he says that they have some spare silver that they could spare.
I feel like the American government.
Yeah, but he says, well, what do you guys have to trade for it? Roll insight. Your skill check. $17. You see that realistically he's just poking and prodding. He's figured out earlier that you guys are broke as shit. But he's really eyeing that amulet you have around your neck. Baubles, trinkets, things that we can use. He's like, we're a roving, traveling band of bards, well, not bards, gypsies, sorry. Ignore the bard comment. No, I'm not. He's like, I just know how to play the lute. You mean Gypsy? Yeah, Gypsy.
Gold pieces.
You have a longbow. I don't think you have a crossbow. Oh wait, yeah, you do. Alright, so roll persuasion. You were not good at, you're not a good persuasive person, you know this.
You need to stop rolling. You need to stop rolling that shit, man. Sorry.
I believe me.
You believe what?
I think you and me are.
I don't know if I have the best persuasion.
Alright, so, well, you're talking to... Well, you are talking to Joseph. Cap, I need you to roll perception.
Okay. Sketch. Son of a bitch.
That is a 5. You heard the other conversation and mention a silver, but you have absolutely no fucking idea what they're talking about. You're way too engrossed with your new orc buddy.
Okay, have I like, did I overhear the conversation of him working with us for the silver, with weapons?
All you've heard is the mention of silver. You don't know what its concept of or anything of the sort.
Oh, okay, so...
What about me? Can I roll persuade or?
Yeah, you can. I was like,
okay, so,
you're over there.
Since I've heard the mention of it, that reminds me of the werewolf incident.
I rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18. You 100% hear the other conversation. I was like, you have full knowledge that Thork is trying to get silver from them to help you guys out against the werewolf fight, but he's not doing a really good job at it.
Okay. So I would approach and I would ask if he would take gold.
Joseph immediately says, yeah, no, I'll gladly take gold. He's like, anything, bauble related that we throw in our pockets, necklaces, amulets, anything of really good value for silver would work out. Now,
so
really quick, before you go into that one, Cap, what were you going to do? Cap.
Sorry, I didn't focus. So, I was gonna sidely mention to him about the werewolf attack and so on, and just inform him on what happened to us, and then ask, is there any way is there any way that me and you, like, fellow smiths can make some items and weapons, something to battle this enemy? I know you have nothing in the stick, but I want to see what we can get done conjointly.
You don't need to roll persuasion on this because you do have knowledge of smithing tools and everything. So he's gonna think about it for a minute and say, yeah, we could probably get something whipped up for you guys that could work, but we need to see the quality of silver we're working with. I just have scrap silver right now, so it's probably gonna only last maybe 1 hit, maybe 2. He's like, we need to see the quality of silver that we might be working with, so we have an idea of what we're either of what we are going to be using, or if it's even worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
go ahead.
I guess I would ask him how much silver he had.
No, he didn't know how much silver he had. I don't think that was cut out.
Yeah, and how much he wants for it.
Joseph's gonna look at you and say, well, how much do you need?
As much as you have.
Well, how much you need to supply you with weapons? I'm not a blacksmith. I don't know.
So I would look back and ask the blacksmith how much would we need for all of our weapons.
The blacksmith's gonna sit there and think about it for a minute, and he's gonna say, "Well, since I have help, but it's not a one-man job." But he's like, "We don't need a lot." He's like, maybe about 2 pounds worth of silver, just to cover enough for everybody. And then he looks at the gypsies and he's gonna be like, "Are you guys gonna help?" And Joseph immediately pales. Like his face goes actually pale at the idea of fighting a werewolf. He's like, "No, I can't do that."
So how much for 2 pounds of your silver? Did my mic cut out?
No. I'm just thinking. And say, so I think 1 pound of silver is about 5 gold pieces. So 2 pounds would be 10 gold.
All right. Could we do 8 for 2 pounds? Persuasion roll?
Yeah, roll for persuasion. You're trying to convince Joseph. He's like, "You guys need it for a good cause and all that, right?"
Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, he can definitely do 2 pounds for 8.
All right, so I give him 8 gold coins.
Okay. So you now have 2 pounds of silver.
I have to change my gold.
Joseph. Yeah, you can talk to Joseph. No, I'm not going to tell you no.
So I'm going to walk back.
He's gonna sit there and think about it for a solid minute. It's a weird request. And say, man, let me think. Because how long of a chain are you trying to do? Okay, so
you ain't talking about like a swing set chain either. Sturdy.
Well, sorry, a chain. I'm like thinking a chain normally weighs like 2-3 pounds. Like normally, if you're trying to get it made out of silver, so I'm gonna say you probably need like 3 pounds of silver, maybe 5. Like between 3 to 5 pounds of silver. Oh, okay. He's gonna look at you with a very blank expression because he just explained the prices of silver to Cap, and then he's also going to mention that he doesn't have that much silver. Like 2 pounds. They had like 4 pounds in total. Well, it was 8 gold for him.
I interrupt Heaton and I look back and I say, "Why don't you give him the same price you..." Good call.
Well, because
since it's for that good cause.
Because it may be for a good cause, but he did say he wanted to play a ditty. Like if he wants to perform for silver, I wouldn't mind if it's good.
Heathen, you gotta do a performance. Hold on.
Or would you rather just give us the 10 gold?
Heathen, I have a +4 to performance. I'll help you sing a ditty. I'm not singing shit. I'm not singing shit. I'll dance.
How does that sound? Yeah, that sounds like it could be a good time. That sounds like it could be a good time.
Roll it that one.
Okay. Now, well, you guys figure out your choreography. We're gonna jump back over to Filth. If he's still alive.
I don't know if I can dancing with you.
I don't know if he's alive.
Filthy.
Oh, hello. What?
Hello. It's your turn now.
Alright, buddy. So how long do you think it's gonna take you to cook breakfast for this many people?
So we got
a good cook.
We have
and I was gonna say, also don't forget about your about who you are. You have the hearth thing, so you realistically have any kind of material you need, from pots, pans to whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I have my cooking utensils and all that, and then also with my experience with background on tavern working and just in general cooking and whatnot. I'm not the best. I'm better at butchering than I am at cooking, because most of my life was more of butchering than it was cooking. So I'd say that I'm average to, experienced in cooking, I guess. Shoot, I guess. Are the group of gypsies also?
Yes.
Okay, so that comes up to like fucking 12 people, I think, including myself. Oh no, and the farm, and the family. So that's like 15 plus people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I believe. I mean, how much meat do we have? I mean, yeah, there's plenty of meat.
Well, there's plenty of meat. I'm pretty sure overall the cow gave you like 400 pounds of meat. The pork, you have more than enough food.
Yeah, sure. Do a lot with meat. How much veggies we got?
Whatever you feel.
Really?
It's a farm.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want, you can take this time while they're getting things figured out to decide what elaborate meal you want to give people.
Well,
just let me know if you're trying to slip anything in there a little unorthodox, okay? You can ask me a message.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm just trying to figure out, because I know it's medieval, so there wouldn't really be a lot to know of, so I think it'd probably just be a stew.
Okay.
Yeah. I think a stew would be the best choice. I can make it in bulk, so it'd be a lot easier. Yeah.
Okay. Now, while you're thinking about that, Cap, you and the orc, Strike, have been talking about, in this meantime, how you guys want to use the silver. And he's going to need somewhere to set up a forge.
Interesting. How long would you say this forge takes to make?
So it's not going to take that long.
Right.
So we're just gonna do theory of the mind here, so I don't have to actually do this shit, because I gotta go find a forge.
Yeah.
But you guys are gonna need a relatively openish area, so we'll just say you guys went over to here. You guys went. Yeah, no, I got you.
I was trying to stay with them because I was about to give them this.
No, yeah, you can follow them. Because by the time you got done doing that, you see that they've started making their way over to find space.
I'm curious, what other buildings are on Eustace property?
There's a farm and a back building. Like there's a barn. Sorry, not a farm.
There's a barn. Okay. Is it an open face barn or is it like?
It is closed.
Like, is it got like an open front to it or is it like doors?
Doors.
I was gonna say maybe we set up in there, but that may against fire, right? Okay, well I can't see.
Well, I won't punish you that hard, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. I can't see flip I'm at because he's still staring at a group of people. Twiddling your twiddlers, huh? Somewhere by the barn, I think. Now I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. God damn it. I need to fix my goddamn PC, dude. Okay, we're over here. Okay, so we're over here talking about how, about setting that forge up, right?
Yep.
So, is he planning on setting it up here, or are we still just conversating?
You guys are still talking about how you're going to use the silver, what kind of thing. Are you guys just using it for weapons? I was like, are you guys going to try and keep some any extra? That kind of thing.
Okay, so...
Because, you can always, quote-unquote, make silver coins, and 100 silver coins equal to a gold coin, but that gets messy. So I'm trying to just use the gold standard.
Right, okay, yeah. So, what the hell is up by the well? I'm trying to understand what those two things are by the well.
Oh, they're just logs.
Tree stumps.
Yeah, they're just stumps.
Tree stumps, okay. So... Cryptic, can you metaphorically hand us this silver, and then go ask Eustace if he has a specific place he would not want us to set this forge up at? Because I was wanting to put it next to the well. I can't be bothered to do the damn thing right now.
Here is the silver master blacksmith.
Alright, and then so you want to go set up at the well. So Strike is going to huff and make his way over there. And as you guys are walking, I need you to make a perception check.
Sure. So what was a huff about? Is that what I'm percepting?
Oh, no. He's doing a huff because he's carrying his entire smithery on his back.
I mentioned to him as we're walking I would love to give him a hand with his gear. It looks to be rather cumbersome even for an orc. No offense needed.
Roll perception, and then he's just going to give you one of the mini packs he has, and that pack's going to be like 50-odd pounds easy.
Sexy, alright. And I'm carrying that with some cumbersome effect.
Yeah. You can flavor it as much as you want.
Okay, 8 perception. Let's go. I don't know shit.
8 perception. All you see for some reason is a large amount of chickens.
Chickens? Where the fuck at? Just in the field right there? Okay, what about these chickens?
Look at all those chickens.
All those chickens. So these, all I know is that there's chickens in front of me. I have no gives the fuck what chickens are
pretty
doing.
much.
Okay, so we're clearly setting all these items down in this area next to the well by these chickens, right?
Yep.
Okay, so meanwhile, I ask, Strike, have you eaten yet? I know we're preparing food inside of Eustace's home, but have you by chance eaten? I would love for you to join us, and maybe have a thing of ale.
He says he will gladly join for food, but drinking might be out of the question, and he doesn't want to fuck up any of the silver more than it might already be.
Fair. Okay. Then in that case, I will concur with his statement and hold off as well because I may be helping this endeavor.
Okay. Now, so you guys are setting up there. Cryptic, you went back to Eustace, correct?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I asked Eustace if there was specific that he would like us to.
He's gonna say, you know, wherever you guys can find something that's open, you know, just don't go in the farm, not the barn. I keep saying farm because I have it on the top right. Because don't go into the barn and stay out of the wheat field because I don't want you guys setting that on fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna run. Probably could only make it about this far.
No, you don't have to worry about distance whenever we're just chilling like this. It's fine.
So I would.
Now when you go back to relay that message, what do you want to do, Heathen?
I'll be back in a second.
Is Mick still alive out of the game? Mick.
Alright, now just letting you know, just gonna look at you a little weird because he's like, there was supposed to be two of you. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go have breakfast anyway. We can do it after food.
Get fucking. I'm not. I never said I was gonna do. I have a. That's your fault. I never. I don't.
You know, you can. We can allow it. It's just, you know, it's a different check kind of thing. But we can get that down the line. I think it's getting ready time for everyone to quote unquote eat food, right?
Yes.
So, everyone at this point will probably go gather around the forge. Filth, we're gonna say you're pretty close to finishing up that meal, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't take it out because of that.
Do I do anything?
Okay.
Do you want to do anything?
Oh, no. I don't have anything on me anyway.
Okay.
I think the most I have is like a couple pounds of pork.
Alright. Now, do you want to tell everybody what kind of stew you've made?
Shoot, probably a mixture of pork and beef, I'm gonna say. Just to try and use, I'd probably use up more of the beef than I would the pork.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd try something... Yeah... I might actually just make, you know... No, that's not possible, I don't think. No, I have grease, that's right.
Is everyone just gathering out here by the forge to eat?
Yes.
I think I'd make a beef stew, but I'd also make some pork, like, cutlets. Just fry up some pork. Yeah, I think that's what I do with the pork.
Gotcha.
Pork stew sounds awful. Yeah.
I had like 3 chickens inside each other. What the fuck was that right now? Alright, and then, so, everybody's sitting down to eat their stew. If anybody want to have any general conversation about anything, or are y'all just sitting there enjoying your food?
Are you going to be... I never... Yes. That's... We're making the offer. Enough for...
Yeah? You're not, like, physically, you don't have to do anything.
Yes, like
but what you'll have to do is you'll have to tell me what kind of performance your guys going to do.
So all you have to do is say that you.
Look, I've heard you
Sing a
sing
song
before
about this.
in my life, and I already know it's just not worth the gag joke. Yeah, you can do that, but that's the thing. He can't help you with the performance unless he's actually performing.
Okay, Heathen. I'll help you.
Hey, Lycan.
Yeah.
Lycan. There's a floating part of tree that is owned by the
Yeah,
bar.
I saw that.
Can I mention that in game, or is that just gonna be something that's just there that we
No,
look
that's just
at?
there.
Okay, I was gonna make a joke and be like, does anyone else see that flying branch over there?
Well,
Right,
look, how about
Heathen,
this?
I'll
I need
do it.
everybody in the party to roll perception.
Awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Everyone
Oh.
rolls perception.
What happened? I don't know.
Yeah,
I rolled
everybody
a
roll
6.
perception.
Everyone, even Eustace.
Me and Kev can both.
Even
I rolled a
Eustace's
9.
kid.
Look, I've told you this. I've heard you sing before. We've had plenty of car rides. Yeah. It's true. You and David didn't sing for shit.
Like, are these chickens beefy? Do we know that?
You haven't looked. Now, going back to the current perception rules, we have 9, 6, and 2 18s.
Okay.
So the 9. So we're gonna start from the lowest at the 6. You hear everybody just happily enjoying their food, but you've noticed that the gypsies have become a little bit more quiet the more they've eaten. You definitely think they were a lot hungrier than they wanted to let on. At the 9,
so they're just eating away.
Yeah, at 9 you realize the same thing, but you also hear like the creaking of wood, and then the wheat fields kind of getting some wind blown across them. You're not entirely sure where the amount of wood creaking is coming from, but yeah, both the 18s, for some reason, you guys hear a fuck ton of cats. Like just an absolute fuck ton of cats, and you're not sure where it's coming from. And the wheat field sounds like there's something rustling through the wheat, but you really don't know what would be out there right now during the middle of the day.
The wheat field?
Oh, licking throat mountain.
Eustace is gonna look at you like you're a fucking idiot and say, "It's a farm. You can go wherever you want, but I swear to God, if you shit in my flower bed, I will beat you."
It's a farm. They're gonna be cows.
All right. So you're just gonna walk off
On your own, without saying anything.
Okay. So you want to go behind the farm. So we're gonna say you're gonna go back here, right?
Heathen's gonna go to check this damn field and gonna get eaten alive by like a human cat.
So you're gonna so right here?
Shit.
Oh fuck, that sounds
Okay.
funny.
Alright, and then you're going to need to roll stealth at advantage.
So the wheat field?
Alright, do it again anyway because I told you to. 17? Alright, cool. We got rid of your good luck for the session. Yeah, so you're hidden, and nobody disbelieves the fact that you had to go take a piss. Alright. You want to investigate the wheat fields. Alright, from your field of vision, let's see what you'll actually... No, yeah, you can go ahead and investigate. I'm just trying to see what you're actually going to be able to see. Yeah, you don't have that good a vision, so you're gonna have to work your way into the wheat fields, actually, like, start looking around and shit. Alright, now, while he's doing that, you are going to... So, you can make your character way over there, but you're gonna be using your base movement to 30 feet. You're gonna treat it as turns, and you are gonna have to roll stealth again every so often because it is the middle of the day. And that's every so often, I'll let you know. Let me just know. That's like, because how far did that take you? You were from there. Yeah, so that's going to take you probably about 5 minutes to cross that distance. And now on the side note, anybody want to say anything during breakfast? Any questions? Anything at all? Everyone just chilling?
Shit. I want to mention to the gypsies that it seems that they are really enjoying this as much as I am.
They're all going to just say, oh, and Joseph's going to be, this is the best food we've had in months.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought they were going to like continue on with something. Okay. In that case, I say, really? Well, looks like our buddy over here. Fucking, I can't reach him, I'm sorry. Senshi and Eustace have really got the work on the food. To give them a round of applause, I would. But my hands are currently too deep within me food.
I thank everybody, and then I try to strike up a conversation with the farmhand about what is it, the monthly allotment and stuff, and just kind of talk about what I should bring back and everything.
Eustace is going to start thinking about it. He's like, well, they normally get 150 pounds of pork and around 200 pounds of beef. So I'll probably throw in some extra because, you know, they gave us you guys for help.
Oh, alright, that's mighty kind of you. Okay. Shoot, I guess I do talk about that. I'm also just hurrying with my food.
Okay.
And just trying to get that done. So yeah.
I'll say now, Strike's done eating, and he is going to ask Cap if they can get started working on adding silver to people's weapons now.
Okay, so I'm grand way of what is made like what is this that we just ate?
You know what? That is a great question.
Because I want to know what the hell I'm eating to say. Because I'm a dwarf, but I probably eat most of what I've eaten. Because this man is like 8 feet fucking tall, you know. But I just want to know what because okay, we use what meat, so was it just meat?
I mean,
Perception.
Or you can always ask.
Yeah. What the filthy? What is this? What is this?
Well, I put some beef in there, put some potatoes, put some carrots in there, sprinkle a bit of spices here and there. I added some thyme.
Hemlock by chance though. Okay, so this is probably a stew, right?
Yeah, just an ordinary stew.
So I've gotten down to probably the last bit of meat and potato, and I look over, nod to Strike, swallow these 2 bits entirely whole without choking on them because I am just that man, and we proceed off to the forge.
Alright.
How was that? Like it?
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright, so seems like you guys are starting to wrap things up. And you guys are starting to focus a little bit more on what weapons need to be silvered and that kind of conversation. Right? Or am I wrong?
I suppose.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Alright, so will you guys talk that? Cryptic, you still have to convince the gypsies about how to get the extra 2 pounds of silver from them. You guys already have enough to silver all your weapons at the party from what you got earlier. The 2 pounds extra is just for extra. And in the meantime, I am going to be going over to Heathen and talking about, what he needs to do. So what do you want to do, Bucky? Oh. Yeah, no, you can.
This son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's such a great question.
Like, and just for shits and giggles, does that scarecrow have a fucking scythe?
Yes.
Is it standing on its head? It has no head.
No, they have heads and faces.
It's wearing a hat.
Yeah, no. So they only have one scarecrow model, and I couldn't remove the base. I tried because there are reasons I wanted to remove the base.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do perception or investigation. You can do both. They'll give you different information each. Yes.
When would I finish my meal?
Heathen, don't stand.
As soon as you want to.
Oh yeah. I mean,
right now, it's been about 3 minutes into dinner. You've been getting talked to constantly about what you made. Everyone's been so it's taking a bit of time. There's small talk.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, should probably go on for another 10-15 minutes. Yeah. I guess, have I got done talking with the farmhand about any details I need to know, or like stuff I need to grab for the tavern, or?
No, he gave you an idea of what you're going to need for the tavern. Right now, you need to decide realistically if you're going to be part of the silvering your weapon conversation or not, I think.
Oh, no, my character wouldn't. Yeah, my character has no reason for silver, I don't think.
No, you have no reason to potentially go help kill the werewolf or anything?
Yeah, that... So, yeah, I'd want to, but my character at this point, I'd assume, is deathly scared of werewolves. And would not want, really, to deal with them in general. But I don't know. So I mean...
Well, it is up to you to decide that. I would say if you believe he would be more terrified of the werewolf than interested in how it tastes, that's up to you. Because from what we talked about, is your guy is always going to be partially more interested in, cooking, flavor, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Silver's malleable, though. It would damage the hammer.
Let him do what he wants to do.
Like, can I talk to Strike about this silver and weapon thing?
Yeah.
Now,
as Filth wants to think about it in a minute, yeah, we'll have you. You can talk to Strike. You can talk to Strike about it.
So I would assume right now we're kind of setting things. We're kind of getting everything squared away before we making it. We're conversating, correct? He's getting everything.
He is, and he's just started picking up the silver and inspecting it.
So. Shit. So who all?
Huh?
Is there anyone? Is there anyone? Okay. Is anyone talking to him like at all besides me?
I am.
Okay, so you would have a flail, or you have a...
I have a...
You have a sword, okay. Yeah, but that's the thing, we need to spread it pretty even.
Well, again, I've told you guys, you have enough to silver everybody's weapon in the party.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I did say that earlier, just to make it easier for you
And
guys
seeing
to
as you
frame.
paid all the money, I go first.
You go first.
I mean, I did cough up 8 gold pieces.
Hell, if you want to try talking to the orc in his way, I was gonna mention to him that for mine and yours weapons, my hammer would be, you know, plated on both ends with, I wouldn't say tipped on the spike. Well, plated on both ends, and your sword would probably be edged.
Yeah. That's exactly what it would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just mentioning to him like ideas, and see what he thinks, because he's more advanced than I am in smithing. I'm just proficient. I'm not mastery. So.
All right. So Strike is listening to the entire thing, and I need both of you to roll an insight.
Yep. See if this man even gives a fuck what we're saying.
I rolled a 13.
And okay, so you roll a 13, and I'm going to need Heathen to roll a perception.
It just dropped straight onto the fucking...
Are you talking about the dirty 20 and the 17? Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure how new those were. So we've got 2 insights from each. Alright, so really quick, I will mention that the 3 insight, he looks generally unhappy.
It didn't even roll, bro. It just fell. It didn't even roll. It just fell. Oh, fuck. I thought the lead paint was on one end again. Fuck.
We just put tape on that one.
Oh, okay, of course we did. Okay, you were saying.
On the 3, you see that you can see that he's generally unhappy. You're not sure why, and you're worried it's starting to because you're talking to him about it. You're just not sure why, because you guys set off like, such a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Cryptic, you notice he's really eyeing the pieces of silver with like high judgment, and you're not sure what's going on.
Okay.
It's like,
Strike.
Yeah.
Okay. Strike. I see you little annoyed, and am I bothering you? I tried to help you as much as I can, babe. Is it the silver by chance?
He looks at you with a raised eyebrow and says, "The silver is shit." He's like, I would be better off turning these into plates. He's like, these are going to maybe be useful for you guys for like 1 or 2 hits, maybe 3. Like, you guys will be lucky to get through a full couple of whalings with this. It's better than nothing, but this is shit. He's like, you see this right here? And he suddenly like shoves a piece of silver into your face, and like roll investigation for me.
Investigation. Yay!
Cryptic, by the way, you're hearing all of this, and you're seeing what's going on. Yeah.
I'm pissed, these fucking gypsies.
And then, so you roll the 17 investigation. You see that the silver seems like it has like air bubbles, and it's not like it's really not high quality.
What the?
So I'm gonna look at old boy, and I'm gonna intimidate and demand my.
What the fuck is this, Strike? Why did they get this blood?
And Strike goes into a big, long, drawn-out conversation about how you should care for like already pre-melted silver. It's going to be a long-winded one, so you're going to have to deal with that.
That's fine.
Cryptic, go ahead and roll for intimidation. I can imagine what you're going to say. Just give me a second while I touch back on Heathen's perception and investigation. So Heathen, on your perception check, after you walk into the cornfields, you immediately feel like you're watched. You feel like you have already stepped into some kind of separate area than the farm, and all the hair on the back of your neck starts rising. That's perception. On investigation, you believe that it's coming from closer to the middle of the cornfields, but it just feels like it is just surrounding you with animosity. Okay.
Man, he must be taking a long shit out there somewhere.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So this is the general sense of the of where, like, you know, the sounds and stuff is from. So it'd be a rough play around here. Yeah. Go ahead and roll history and investigation. History to see if your guy actually remembers what Strike said on the side. An investigation of the scarecrow for finer details.
You better fucking remember what Strike said since you were yapping his goddamn ear off.
So you rolled an 11. So you do remember that Strike mentioned he gave uses some kind of upgrades for the scarecrows, but you're not entirely sure what it is. And then for the investigation of 5, you notice the scarecrow you passed by. Some of the fingertips look a little bit shinier and oddly sharper than others. Yeah.
This shit's gonna reach out and grab your ass, man. That shit's gonna reach out and grab you, bro.
Alright, so you're gonna attempt to... You're attempting to remove a finger from a scarecrow.
I feel like we're in a trap right now. Because these things are silver, there's werewolves. I don't know, man. He
okay.
Just let himself.
So,
I knew it was as soon
athletics.
as he snuck away.
I didn't know he snuck away.
You rolled 16 on athletics. Alright, let me do
You fucking rip that finger off.
So you pull really hard, and you notice that the metal is fully shoved into the scarecrow. You'd have to fully take the time to remove the entire arm to get it off. Sure. Okay, so investigations again. $17. You feel that it's a really solid piece of metal. You aren't entirely sure if it's jointed, solid piece of metal, or whatever it is. You just know it's going to take you almost 30 to 40 minutes just to try and figure out how to remove this arm in one piece. You're at the center now. Alright, we're gonna come back to you in a quick minute. Alright, and I believe now we're going to Cryptic's Intimidation. Oh, and Filth, I need you to roll a perception.
Oh, okay. Perception. Boom.
Alright, I'm back. I had to have a pee-pee break.
For some reason, there's a chicken hanging out by you, Filth. It's just like hanging out around you. Yeah, we can hear you. It's time for your intimidation checks.
Alright. How long is your peeing? Like,
I rolled a 10.
About reach 10 minutes now. Oop.
Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes now. Also, you did a 10?
I probably finished up 10.
But you did say that they weren't fighters.
Yeah, no, he's definitely intimidated, but he's gonna look at you and simply shrug and say, "Hey, that's a matter of business, man. As like you never looked at it before you bought it, you just bought it."
I'm gonna try to persuade him to at least.
Okay, so you want to persuade him just to try and smooth things over,
keep it cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, at least give me half because of the poor quality.
Is Strike still telling me about how this stuff needs to be looked after?
He's ranting hard.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna be able. I don't really wait him to get off the topic, honestly. But does it look like he's coming to an end, or is he still just really going at it? Do I have a notepad?
He started taking other pieces of silver and putting them in the forge while he's ranting to you about it to start making them more malleable. So he's working while ranting to you.
Mm-hmm. Am I doing anything to help him, or am I just
whatever you want?
Okay, well, in the process, I am gathering what looks to be the better pieces of silver from my knowledge, and just putting them in a pile near him to put together into the forge.
Okay, so you're gonna do an investigation and 13 on persuasion. Let me go ahead and roll.
So, for what am I doing now?
Roll investigation so you can tell the difference between the good silver and the bad silver.
Awesome. I hope it's good.
All right, and then for that persuasion, he's gonna relent and he's like, all right, fine. I understand that we have wronged you. He said, but to be fair, you should really think about this as a business perspective in a sense. He's like, you never give anybody money, wink wink, gypsy money, before looking at the goods. But how about we smooth this over? I will sell you the other 2 pieces of silver for 1 gold piece and your friend a dance.
Okay.
Now that's it, just okay?
Let me see silver.
It's a silver. He pulls out the other 2 pounds of silver, just...
And I want to investigate them.
Oh, you want to investigate them? Okay, this is going to be a disadvantage for you.
Fuck.
It's disadvantage for you because you don't have knowledge of metallurgy like Cap does or Strike does. Also, Cap, you were successfully able to give the higher quality silver out.
Yep.
I'm cooked.
So you do have 1 pile of good silver and 1 pile of slightly less good silver. And at the investigation, Cryptic, you have absolutely no idea what the difference between these silvers are, and you can't figure out what the hell Strike was ranting about.
Okay, so in response to that, I would call over to Capcan and have him. I would say, "Hey, come."
Okay, you're gonna tell him.
Yeah, you come look because you have.
Come look at it. Like you're not gonna try to mention a Strike to see if he'll give you a hand, because that.
Yeah. I would ask if he would confirm.
Be nice.
So I would say, Master Blacksmith, would you spare a moment of time to confirm if this silver might be...
Okay, roll for persuasion, and Heathen. You need to roll perception, and survival.
I rolled a 19.
19 persuasion. Skill check, survival. So 2 13s, huh? Okay, I'll get back to you in 1 second. So with that 19 persuasion, Strike is going to be actually visibly upset that you're interrupting while he's working. And he's going to look over it with a quick glance and say, silver's the same quality as this one, it's shit. And then get back to work immediately.
So I'll tell him I'm not interested.
Okay, so you're not interested in his other 2 pounds of silver?
I'm not.
I would.
He's gonna shrug at you and say that's all he's got.
You could
okay.
Inspect, because then you
I did inspect.
Insight him to see if maybe he's bullshitting you.
Okay. Okay, I'll insight see if he's telling
Okay,
the truth.
roll for insight. And then, Heathen, on your perception and survival check, I am now going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
By the way,
I rolled a 7.
Filth, you are done eating now, just letting you know.
yeah, so my guy, I guess, since the perception check is done eating at this point, right?
Rolled a 7.
So you rolled a 7. You know he's not letting go of that gold. It's like you know in the back of your mind that giving a gypsy gold is just gone. I was like, you have no idea where and how you're gonna get that gold back.
Okay, so I'll tell him, fine, I will pay the 1 gold and do a dance.
No, I don't want you to do the dance. I want the other fella, the one who went to go took a piss.
So I will give you the gold and he will do the dance.
And then at the mention of that, suddenly the gypsies are all going to stop and look around and be like, you know, wait, he's been gone for a while. Where is he?
Why did you mention him?
I didn't. The fucking gypsy did.
Because, you know, everybody's done eating now, and he's supposed to do something after everyone got done eating.
You actually, you have no idea what he did.
So
Heathen said, "Oh, do a dance," and then
Heathen, you are frightened. And I need you to do it another 2 times. I need you to make another 2 wisdom saving throws. Okay. 23 is 16. Okay. You've made both of those throws.
So I am done eating.
Hey,
So
I hate to,
you
interrupt,
yes.
but I'm gonna get a little tired, y'all. It's like 1:30 in the morning. And I'm sure you got the kid to handle too.
Oh, don't worry. I was gonna say I was gonna do this for another 30 minutes or maybe 10 to 15 because
Okay,
Heathen's getting ready to walk into a wall because at this current moment in time, Heathen, you are frightened. You cannot move. And you feel heavily threatened.
You feel a fucking aura, motherfucker.
Correct.
You are very much at a disadvantage. You're in a fucking corn or a wheat field.
Being honest, my character would run for the hills at this point.
She's kind of darting out of these fucking hayfields, and it's werewolf. I'm not gonna come save your ass because I don't got no silver. Be honest with you.
Go ahead.
So now everybody has steadily known as a group that Heathen has been gone for a little bit longer.
Investigation time. Actually,
and all you're going to hear from Eustace is say, "Holy shit! I hope he didn't go to the cornfields."
I immediately start sprinting to the corner.
And say, now, the reaction from the rest of the party, you guys can do as you want. Strike is going to continue working on the silver.
Mm-hmm.
He really does not give 2 shits that the guy that took him here talked his ear off and is currently missing. Cap, you are still currently helping him.
Yes.
If you need to leave, you need to let Strike know, of course, or he might fucking hit you. I'm just giving you that small warning as a DM because, you know, he's expecting help.
Yes. So, how far along am I with him on helping him?
Like I said, it's been about 10-20 minutes so far. Everyone finished their food 10 minutes ago. Everyone just realized Heathen's missing. So, you know, you're 10 minutes in.
What am I forging? And what are we in at this point? We still...
No, right now you guys are working the silver into a malleable form so you can put on the edges of your weapons or hammers and that kind of thing. So you're still working on it under the heat, and it's a slow process.
Yeah,
no quenching. You can't quench silver before putting it on a weapon or it's going to break.
Yeah, you know. But the thing is, Heathen, right now Cryptic's the only one that ran over, and he's the only... Okay, Bowman!
Also, you did not run that far that fast.
I say 10 minutes ago.
You're in big-ass armor, brother. Your ass heavy. But...
Well, you said don't worry about movement.
Fuck it. You know, I'm
don't worry about movement. You also have to think about, this is only in a couple minute time frame that everyone's realizing it, so you can't suddenly sprint 120 feet in less than a minute.
So, okay, so I'm gonna continue to help him, but... No, actually, I'm just gonna continue to help him, and I'm still gonna keep an ear up for anything happening, but I'm not really paying attention well to what's going on besides what I'm doing with him. Damn. I think he would be probably...
Well, I already have a pretty good idea what Grim would do, so that's why once you guys figure out what you're doing, I need to see what Filth is doing, and then I can move from there.
I'm still going to continue to help Strike, but I'm going to half-heartedly be listening or see what's going on. Not listening to the cornfields, unless something really loud happens, but I think to like the edge of the barn,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just listening, but I'm really focused on what I'm doing over here, because I really want to get these weapons made. I am a smith at heart. Haha.
Okay. Filth, what do you want to do?
Alright, so it's been 12.
It's been roughly
minutes?
it's been roughly 20 odd minutes, roughly.
20 minutes since I got done eating?
No. It's been since you got done eating. It's been maybe 5 to 8 minutes.
Okay, 5 to 8. So basically, I just want to say my character, when he gets done eating, he's probably gonna shoot Eustace, right?
Yeah, Eustace is the farmer.
Yeah. I'd probably just tell him, hey, thank you so much for letting me eat. I'd ask when I should come by, I guess, to pick up the monthly just deliveries and whatnot.
Okay.
And then, yeah, just kind of wrap up.
Okay. So Eustace briefly had just said, I hope we didn't go towards the cornfield, but your missing friend Heathen. Well, Thoric. And then when you started saying that, he's like, oh, you can do it any time. It's frozen. It's going to be good. He's like, they aren't expecting it for another couple of days. And worst comes to worst, I can always send the wife down to the inn to let them know that you're safe in here. He's like, because realistically, I think these guys might need your help now that we have the smith here and maybe the werewolf problem. He's like, but we can let the inn know that you're here. It's like, it's not like we don't have consistent communication with them anyway.
So is Eustace at all concerned about the fact that Heathen maybe in the week?
I don't know. You want to roll insight?
Fuck it. I mean, yeah. Why not? I guess I'll do that. Is it gonna affect what I'm doing over here? Say that.
No.
No, it's not?
Look, roll your damn insight and I'll give you knowledge.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do it.
Eat your brain and take your knowledge.
17.
17. He is genuinely worried.
Oh, so like he is thinking that he's probably gonna get fucking murdered.
He is genuinely worried that Heathen went into the cornfields.
You're killing the old character, right? Not the new one?
Sorry? What?
You said that earlier.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't bullshitting me. This ain't in character either.
Look, don't know what you're talking about. All I know is genuinely terrified that the man went into the cornfields.
Okay.
The wheat fields.
Heathen. Oh, okay. I thought you were still using the aura, and then that eventually this one's gonna come into play. Okay. Are you using a compound bow? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. He made a compound bow. If it helps, it's just for aesthetic purposes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. That's all. All right. That's cool. Mhm. Okay, well, anyways, I have noticed that Eustace is really fucking concerned, and now I have gone right back to what I was doing without
any skip of a beat. Okay.
Yeah, I took a note of it, and I'm back to where I'm because I'm working with Smith,
Okay.
like Silver.
Filth, what would you like to do?
Filth. Filthy.
Cryptic, we're gonna say you moved another 30 feet. If anything, we'll go ahead and make it a solid 40. He might have, and then
What's happening?
what do you want to do, Bucko?
What's happening?
Well, I'd say we have Cryptic helping strike out with the silver still.
That's Captain.
No, I'm sorry, yeah, Cap, sorry. Cryptic is running towards the wheat fields to go check on Heathen. You've been told that you can pick up the meat in the next couple of days and take it back to the inn, or when you go back to the inn, you can take it. If you don't, and you plan on helping with the werewolf problem here, because the innkeeper says that they probably will need your help, then not the innkeeper. The farmer said that they'll probably need your help. That he can always send his wife down to the inn to let them know that you're safe and at the farm.
I don't know. I am at a loss on. Sorry. So basically, I'm just trying to figure out. I guess. I don't know. Character would go help with whoever. I don't know who. Probably go see the orc. Yeah, that's right. Orc. I am going to go up to orc person and watch him intently at what he's doing.
Okay. Gotcha. Feel free to
I guess
roll.
that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, feel free to roll perception. Heathen, I messaged you. Roll a fucking investigation check. Man, you know what? You keep rolling real high today, Phil. I am genuinely like, what the hell do I do with you at this point?
Oh, okay. I mean, my guy's mainly just trying to figure out, literally just the size of the person, how muscly they are, and general facts about trying to cut up and cook them, basically. What I could do, and to think about all that in my head.
You have the knowledge that this 8-foot massive orc is a well-lean fighting machine. I was like, he takes generally good care of his body enough that, he's a pretty lean piece of beef.
Okay.
Oh, you can't move, Heathen. You're stuck there. Oh, I see.
Treat him like
Alright,
a
and
muscly person.
you have not seen shit for your investigation, Currently, you are feeling threatened. No, that's not the right one. From this direction. You still cannot move. And you need to make another wisdom saving throw. And Cryptic, would you like to continue moving? What would you like to do?
Yes, keep hauling ass.
Alright, so you're going to continue hauling ass. Alright, well, your current position, you can now see the cornfields. You are 50-odd feet from the cornfields. Would you like to roll a perception as you move another 20 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Perception. What do I perceive?
Cryptic, I would use that evil and if I was you.
Yeah. 15.
15? You can sense a high animosity coming from the cornfields, and you're pretty sure you can see Thoric down one of the lanes. Also, you've succeeded on the wisdom save. You are no longer frightened. Okay, so you're going to begin walking back. So you're going to turn around and start walking towards Cryptic. Okay. Alright. Cryptic. Do you want to do anything? Now that you see him, you know he's generally okay.
How far can I go?
You can go another 30 feet. Because your base movement is 30, so.
So if I do it right here, 30. Okay, so I just come right here and I tell him, I yell for him to haul ass out of there.
Okay. And do either of you have anything else you want to do with that? Roll an investigation check.
Roll high, Ethan, please.
A
19.
19. Ah, finally. I was gonna say, man, this is a DC 18 investigation check. I'm just letting you know. So I also need you to roll 4 wisdom saving throws and a dexterity saving check. And then a dexterity saving throw. A 9. Alright, so 3 things. First off, does an 8 hit? An 8 does not hit. Okay. You are paralyzed with fear, and you suddenly have a large boulder fly by your head. Cryptic, you see this boulder fly by him, barely missing him by maybe a couple feet, and then it topples over and rolls through the wheat field up to your corner right there to your left.
Right. Can I roll perception to see if I can see where it came from, like how far away it came from?
So roll perception, and then I'm gonna need everybody else to also roll a perception. This is a really low DC
I rolled
for
a
everybody.
19 on perception.
That shit was
Perception,
loud,
okay.
wasn't it?
Yeah, you're going to hear a rock, but I just need to know how much of it you hear.
Oh, I got an 18.
18. All right, Filthy got a 14. All right. So yeah, by the way, the DC is like 3.
What the fuck would have thrown a rock at you? A lichen?
So,
Lycanthrope, I mean?
I'll go down the line. Thorax, with your investigation check of a 19. Let me get the model.
The
Oh
model.
no.
Oh no. The model.
Actually,
I want to see what's fucking rolling up on you. Let's be like
I'm
a golem.
wondering.
I can't
Oh
see it.
no.
I can't see it yet. Hold on. Don't say
Oh
shit.
no.
I want to see this thing.
With my character, I don't like my guy was just intently looking at an orc. I actually think I shouldn't hold that perception because.
Okay. If you don't think you should, then don't feel free not to.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck
that
is that?
guy
Is that a
is-
fucking ant?
Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a fucking ant when he said you hear bragging and wolf style. I was like, oh, there's a fucking ant.
All right. And then,
Oh,
so you see the tree ant.
it's a fucking scarecrow or some shit.
And then, on top of the treant, you also realize that a large amount of the scarecrows have also slowly moved closer.
Oh, hell no.
The one that you were stabbing with your knife has turned its head around in a full 360-degree corkscrew, and that is what has been staring at you and hit you with fear.
That thing is pissed. That shit is coming for your dick, bro. Like...
So I'm gonna turn around.
So,
It
just
could
as
be orc, maybe, I don't know.
just as a notice,
How tall
everybody
is
has heard it.
How
The
tall
orc
it?
is not going to move at all.
Noted.
But you guys suddenly see the farmer beat feet over to you and yell, "Stay away from the fucking middle tree!"
Hey, heathen, stay away from the tree, man. Heathen, you're gonna need a haul ass. And I don't think you can move, can you? Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
move. God, heathen!
Bad decision making.
So far, the only people that have not moved from their spot is Filth and the orc. Both of them are far too intent at their work to be bothered.
I just...
No, you heard. You haven't moved, but yeah, everybody else has been slowly beat feeding over.
Has Strike even acknowledged this thing happening?
Nope.
He's working.
This man is
Really?
balls deep in his work.
Wait, Strike is doing that? Okay, I'm probably doing the same.
You don't have smithing skills. You're just staring at him.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
He's been watching intently. That's what he does.
He's not much of a fighter, it seems.
I really don't want to lose Strike because of Huh. Yeah,
Alright.
Keep rolling with what you're doing. I'm just still helping. What are we doing in helping? What is happening? What is the What are we in right now?
So, gentlemen, we will be leaving this for next week or two.
Okay, sick.
So I finally got to introduce a chunk of this, and then you guys will get to figure out how you wish to deal with this, and if you listen to the farmer or not next time.
I think
If you must know, it is a tree and sapling.
Okay.
How tall is that, man?
That's about the size of a normal tree. That's why I had to make it large enough, because if you look, it's
What
about
is
the
the size
same.
of a normal tree?
Well, look at the size of the tree next to it.
What is the footage on that is what I'm asking.
That's a great question.
Great, am I gonna have to roll an insight real fast?
So it's about like 30 feet tall.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I already closed everything. Shoot.
Oh, you're good.
30
Don't worry.
feet.
We're not going to be continuing anything from here.
30 feet tall. 30, that's a sap, that 30, goddamn. Bitch, what the fuck heathen did you get into?
Hey, you leave him and his 30 cats alone. The best part about it is nobody actually has looked into the fucking farm. Like, nobody's actually looked into the farmhouse and seen the 30 cat models I put in there.
Oh, like the barn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he said stay away from the barn.
No, of course, that's all his cats.
Well, wait. Didn't you say that there was cat noises coming from the field?
From the barn.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping then.
No, I just really hope you guys remember how I did things on the first session, and that's all I can leave you at it.
You should totally spin some of these scarecrows around to look at heathen. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, that was the plan, but I couldn't do it stealthily enough and still manage all of you.
Well, then run it now, I guess.
Nah, because then that'll tell you which ones there are.
Maybe try the one that spun around and looked at heathen. Just concept, is what I'm guessing.
I can't believe you stabbed one of them in the arm.
So what's up, boys? We're playing Hunt Showdown.
What'd you say, Cryptic?
Keep game playing Hunt Showdown.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hunt.
Alright, but guys, I will keep you guys updated. Yeah. No. This is still part of the intro hook, and I know you guys prefer combat more. Like, you were supposed to hit this a lot sooner.
Yeah, I was about to say, how fucking proud are you that it took us 5 hours to fucking get there?
I'll be honest with you.
Talking about Ents the other day.
I was saying, I immediately thought it was. And when I saw the first scarecrow, that's what I thought.
The best part about it is too. After all that, the tree int is a new addition that I decided on today.
Nice.
Before it was all supposed to be just scarecrows, and I was like, you know what, that seems boring. They're not gonna do something too ridiculous. Hopefully they'll realize something that I did in the first session and remember how I like doing combats. We'll find out though.
Yeah, draw us in with one thing and then bring out the big guns.
Yeah, you decided, oh, you guys are what the top. Now you're gonna with it because you fucking stepped on a bad branch. That's what that ent is. We fell out of the fucking tree.
Well, technically, whenever he stabbed the scarecrow was supposed to technically swipe at him, but I felt like it would have been too much.
Yeah.
Because he was out there by himself.
You know, that might have some repercussions.
Yeah.
I would not play
like I said, we're not video game characters. Zero repercussions.
Keep in mind that also Eustace is not entirely preserving his field, more or less warning us. So there's also probably something out the curse. So it's probably not his fault.
Hey man, you know, maybe there's just the off chance that he got really lucky
and he's in his field.
Yeah, and like he's just been able to befriend potentially an ent that's protected him from werewolves from the past. Who knows, bro?
That ended shit. That thing ran through the fields.
Huh?
The werewolf is the end. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, don't care about that.
I didn't have anything. Yeah.
It was the meat from the cow.
I gave Filth multiple opportunities to go back and get his package and then slip the meat into your guys' thing, but he never decided to go for it.
Thank fucking goodness.
Wait,
they don't feed me human meat
with Heathen the entire time?
No, it is, but I gave you multiple opportunities to go up to Heathen and ask for your package.
Oh, okay.
You could have just went up to him and be like, hey, I want this, and then you could have dealt with it, and then you could have made breakfast with it and fed it to everybody.
My character would probably kill himself if he ate people.
Hey bro, we talked about this. It's pork.
Yeah, but if I ever found out
But
Wait a minute, that's why the pig.
including that little bit, I do
Wait.
have some package for my character.
Wait, whoa,
Nothing
whoa,
Capcan, nothing Capcan.
Yeah, Cap's starting to connect dots now. We said too much.
Whoa,
I said
whoa,
too much.
Whoa, that pig. Heathen. Next time I see your happy little ass, I'm gonna ask you about that package. Remember, from history check, and I'm better roll 20 on that.
I don't know which one of us knows what it is. I think does. No one knows.
Nobody does.
I know it looks weird. That's
yeah,
what
no,
I know.
everybody knows it looks weird and it looks like pork. Nobody rolled high enough to realize it may or may not be pork. It could be beef. It could be fish. Y'all a little dumb.
I know that pig was going fucking ham on that dirt.
You know, I appreciate the ham pun.
Hey, listen.
Oh, also, everybody can see the corn, the wheat fields fine, right? I realized last time it was apparently a character perception issue.
I've been doing
I noticed. The field's fine.
Okay.
It seems fine to me. I noticed that it's like a step higher than everything
Also,
else,
Filth, I'm sorry if I've been sidelonging you into random shit.
You're good. It's mainly just a thing I need to figure out of what my character is doing, because I didn't know where anything was going, so my assumption is that my character needs to act like himself, and pretty much his home is currently his work, and so if he is not at his work, he loses his home. So
You know, now to be fair, that is traditionally how it works, right?
yeah,
But we're in a D&D world, and you went missing for a day.
Yeah, I was about to say, Filthy cares more about a fake job than most people care about a real.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I'm still surprised at this.
Yeah.
Your boss is
Ethan, are you
shitting
playing
himself
with us?
because he can't cook anything.
It's still an obligation.
Ethan, playing with us?
Huh?
You're not
playing?
wrong. You're not wrong.
You playing with us?
Yeah, but I
Fucking
mean,
join.
No,
Other
I'm
than
taking.
that,
I'm taking your
honestly-
spot.
Okay, come on.
Fucking. Okay.
Come on, Lycan.
I have a PlayStation 5. Fuck you.
Let's play Hunt.
You know, I'm thinking about that now. It's like, that is probably human meat, but I don't know that. I just remember that this pig was going fucking ballistic on that dirt. And they like human.
It feels like every opportunity everybody's trying to sidetrack.
But yeah, no. This is not the module. This is me gearing you guys up for the module and getting the hook in.
exactly.
It's just such a
I've
fucking
been-
hard work to keep you motherfuckers together as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
do
tried to
apologize,
do that
but
last session, and I gave up the session. I wasn't gonna do it.
That's why whenever I try to jump on the fucking chandelier, you kind of shut my ass down, huh?
Yeah.
No.
And then
No,
after
that's
all
not
that
why.
happened, I was like, no, he's not about me. I was trying to like keep us straight. Then after all that, I was just like, fuck it.
No, it's 100% more of the as soon as we got in the session. All right, so you need to go to the blacksmith. You need to go there. You know how tempting it was not to have like if Groom was here, you guys would have been jumped on the road.
Yeah.
Like I would 100% jumped your guys' ass on the fucking road.
Heathen's immediately like, so.
Yeah, you said that.
So,
He stuck his dick in crazy. Heathen, you might want to turn your stream off.
yeah, Heathen's immediately like, so yeah, we got a package that's meant for this dude over here, but we're gonna give it to you instead.
That threw me
Bro's
off
like,
really hard. I'm not gonna lie. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, that was